What's up guys, this is Jamezthefirst and welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time we went through Route 3, battled some trainers, talked about new Pokemon, and that was about it. I know it was a short episode, but not every episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is going to be like that. And today we're going to be going through Mount Moon, but first off, I finally found out a name for Nidoran. I decided to call her Queen from... I know it's kind of a generic name, but I decided to name her Queen from, it kind of fits the name from Makoto from Persona 5. So yeah, that's the reason I went there, but there's also something else before we go into Mount Moon. In the Pokemon Center, I believe, where is he at? Is it this guy? Hello there, laddie. Have I just got the deal for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp for 5 Adventure Pokeballs. Pokedollars. So you buy it, am I right? Sure, why not? You can get Magikarp later in the game, but I'll just talk about it right now. Now, Magikarp is a weak. It only learns 3 moves, which are Splash, Tackle, and Flail, I believe. Those are the 3. We're actually gonna get them out from the Pokebox. Oh, also, there is something I want to show off. As you can see, I have multiple Pidgeys. This one's level 10, that was like the first one I caught in the game. And I caught this one off screen. You could actually... where is it? No, that's sort. Okay. We're gonna press on it, and we can send it to the professor. And yeah, you can press multiple of them. And Y. Yeah, there we go. And you'll get a message. Thank you, Sinlong Pokemon. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he got that candy from the Pokemon, but candies raises the stats of your Pokemon. They're basically medicine. They're basically gonna be in the not the power bottle. Oh, of course they're gonna be in the candy jar. But they'll raise your speed. Now you can't use them on Pokemon indefinitely. Like every one of my Pokemon now needs at least 1 for it to raise your speed. The more levels your Pokemon get, the more candies it's gonna need. So sometimes you'll need 3 quick candies in order to raise your speed up by 1. So just be aware of that. I won't be abusing that too much. I'll just be sending duplicates of Pokemon that I caught off screen. Who do we don't need? Yeah, we don't need Rattata for a while. Now, like I said, Magikarp is weak. It starts out at level 5, but if you could get to level 20, it evolves into Gyarados, which is a water and flying type. Gyarados is a really great Pokemon, especially for pretty early game standards. Like, we're not, and you see the Meowth. I don't know if we could actually talk, like, can we? Can we talk to it? Oh, we can. It's a Pokemon. No, we can't catch it. Alright. That's actually kind of cool. But anyway, enough stalling. We're in Mount Moon now, and oh, it's them. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meow, you were supposed to be keeping watch. Meow. We know there are rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you got any, you better hand them over to us, twerp. That's right. If anyone's gonna profit off those rare fossils, it's gonna be us. Wahaha! Meow, that's right. Oh my god, Team Rocket. Alright. Like any dungeon, there's gonna be new Pokemon. First off, it's Paris. Paris is extremely weak. And, oh, that's actually, kind of a spoiler for Pokemon. Well, we did see Onyx and Peter, come on, stop jumping. Yeah, some Pokemon will jump out of the way to from your catching rate or whatever it's called. There we go. But Paris is extremely weak. I wouldn't recommend it that much. It used to be known as the Slavinator in the old games, since it learned so many TMs. But now it's not really that useful. Quick attack, sure, we'll get rid of move, I guess. We're not gonna be using mirror move. We're not even gonna be using Pidgey in general, but I'm just keeping it just in case. Alright, there we go. And okay, you're gonna... So, I don't want to know about its thing. Alright. Anyway, there are more new Pokemon here. First off, or second off, we have Zubat. Zubat is pretty fast and has pretty good attack. People don't really use Zubat because it's usually common around these caves and whatnot. But actually, it's a really good Pokemon, and I wish it had its evolution Crobat in this game, but that didn't happen until Generation 2. And obviously, they only put Generation Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, so that was kind of a bummer. I really liked Crobat. I loved using Crobat. Hey, it's alright. And that's 2 out of the way, or no, actually, yeah, 2. Now we got a potion here. And are you gonna find me knowing you? Can I skip you? No, I cannot. Alright. Yes, walk over to a Sully. I actually should have just gone. There's special characters. I'm a trainer, of course I am. I mean, just look at our stylish hats. Oh man, actually gonna be talking to this one. This one has a Butterfree. This might be actually a pretty tough battle. Kinda sad that Nidoran doesn't have any doesn't have Peck, because he usually has Peck at the beginning of the game, which deals with these bug types pretty quick. Let's just switch into the thing. Yeah, Butterfree early on is devastating because it has pretty good attacks for early on. Like I said, if you want to use Butterfree for early on, I would recommend it for at least the first third of the game at least. After that, it doesn't get better, but still, it's pretty good. And how did you get a Butterfree at level 7? What? There's no way you can get Butterfree that low level unless it's actually there and I didn't see it. Oh my god, alright, let's just get rid of him. That's the only Pokemon he has, and this is actually going to give us a lot of experience since it's fully evolved. Alright, deal with him. And Queen grew to level 12, nice. I want to learn Bite, ooh, nice. We'll get rid of Tail Whip. And there we go, nice. And yes, everyone's growing up. You got me. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have 5 Great Balls, dang. Pretty good. Alright. Now I can talk about the other new Pokemon. Next up is Geodude. We saw Geodude be used by Brock in Pewter City. But alright, well there he is in the bottom. I'll talk about it after this. And now if I could get back to Geodude without being interrupted. Geodude is good all around except for its special stats and its speed. So if you want a physical attacker, this is actually pretty good. The only problem is, in order to fully evolve Geodude, you have to have another switch or someone with a switch close by in order to trade. That is going to be something I'll get to next time we're at a Pokemon Center. Or whenever I'm able to. But yeah. And you can't trade between Pokemon Go and Let's Go, which is kind of dumb, honestly. I mean, I understand not being able to sync the Pokemon games from Let's Go. Oh, well, we're being interrupted again. Oh, you're pretty fast, kid. I can't do a good Jesse voice. I can't. I could do a pretty interesting James voice. But I wish trading was available between Go and Let's Go. But, yeah, that's alright. Oh, we have a trainer down there. We have this one. Oh, this one. Oh, I thought he was going to move our way for a sec. If I'm not mistaken, that guy has some pretty interesting Pokemon. Super Nerd Joven. Joven or Joven? Or golden. I don't know what you call it. He has a Grimer. He's a poison type, but we won't be able to find him for a while. Actually, for a long time, if memory serves me right. Yeah. Oh, did the Super Nerd? I guess that's his face. Or that's his, yeah, that's his face. I really need to see it. I thought I saw his face darken. Holy crap, his face did darken! Oh, I never noticed that. Oh, no. Don't die on me, queen. Can't die on me, you're the queen. Okay, good. I guess a couple turns he flinched, but it's alright. Just get rid of him. And Grimer's down, nice. Loki grew to level 13. And Metapod is only one more level and he'll be a Butterfree, or she, or it, I don't know. Just hurry up, let me actually heal Loki, or not Loki, Queen. And sure, another one. Do I need heal Pidgey? Nah, not really. I used Pidgey in that fight with the last. And what's in here? An Ether. Ether restores power points and moves. And we have this guy. Get those caves through the city. Alright, I realized I needed to talk about the other Pokemon here. Here you could also find Clefairy, and I think it's later on in the dungeon actually. You can find Clefairy and very rare Clefable, and might as well catch him. But Clefairy and Clefable are pretty good. The only downside is that they're slow, but if you get past that, they're actually pretty good Pokemon. Now here's the thing with actually Clefairy and Clefable and a couple other Pokemon in the game. They are not normal type. They are purely fairy type, I believe. I never... Oh, come on. I already caught one, but I do want to catch another one, just because I can. But I'm still getting used to the whole fairy situation. The only thing I know is that it's super effective against dragons, that's it. I think it's also steel that's also good against it. I don't know. There are not that many fairy types in this game. The only, oh, that's also another thing, combos. The more Pokemon you get in a row, like if you catch a certain type of Pokemon in a row, good stuff will happen later on, like shinies appearing, stuff like that. And you're gonna find me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Dang, that battle took forever. She had a Clefairy and she kept using... If I could stop being interrupted. Yikes, quit following us. But she had a Clefairy and she kept using a defense curl every turn. And, yeah, Clefairy is pure fairy type, I just realized that. But poison is super effective, fighting isn't. I'm still learning the gist about fairy type even after 6 years. Oh, there's one right there, we can catch it. We got a nugget that could be sold for some monies. And yeah, might as well. And you can find its evolution Clefable here, so if you don't want to catch a Clefairy and bother about evolving it, then get a Clefable, honestly. There's two more Pokemon here. One is very rare, which is Onix. At a 1% encounter rate. You could catch Onix later on at an easier time. But if you just want to run around here for a good amount of time and try to find an Onix, then be my guest. Onix's defense, its defense is pretty good, but it's not that amazing. If it had Steelix evolution, it would have been a lot better, but Steelix wasn't invented until Gen 2, unfortunately. And can I actually catch this thing? Alright, and, oh crap, it ran away. Yeah, sometimes Pokemon can run away. Let me actually just catch the Clefairy here. Alright, after catching that Clefairy, you're pretty good. I think that's a small Geodude, but we don't have to worry about that. Other than that, there's one more Pokemon here, and it's a special spawn. You can find Chansey. Chance P. Can we actually skip him, please? No, we cannot. Alright, I guess I'll be interrupted again. You know what, I'll just talk over this battle, so we'll just stop being interrupted like usual. Who are you? Youngster Josh. Alright. And you have a Sandshrew. Oh, this was one of the Pokemon that I talked about last time, but we didn't encounter it since it's a Pikachu exclusive. And actually, you know, it won't be that much since she is a sleeve. Yeah, that freaking Clefairy was a jerk. Alright, I'll just talk about her. Chansey has amazing HP and special defense. Everything else is not that great though. It's not that amazing. I've had Blissey, it's Blissey evolution. I know I keep saying this, but actually a lot of Generation 1 Pokemon got evolutions in Generation 2 and beyond that. I mean, hell, there's a Pokemon that's coming on later on that finally got an evolution after people were clamoring for it. But, yeah, Blissey would have been a lot better, in all honesty. But hey, if you want a Chansey, pick it up. But it takes forever to KO, I'll just say that much. Anyway, one more double kick should get rid of the Sandshrew. Sandshrew! Alright, get rid of him. And there we go. Get rid of him. Queen is doing actually pretty good in this battle, in these battles in general. She's been hogging all the spotlight. I might need to change to Loki soon. And we have a Hiker. And we have some more people. It's a fight. And a Pearl. No, I'll skip over these for now. I'll fight them off screen. And there's Meow, that's right. Meow! Alright, let's get there. I believe we're halfway through Mount Moon. If we fought those trainers, it would have taken a lot longer. In all honesty, yeah, we're almost done. And oh, dang, there is a Clefable here. Nice. Let's catch it right away. It'll make a lovely addition to our Pokédex. And yeah, it's even though it's a low level, it has a red ring, so we're gonna switch over to our Great Ball. And yes, that reduced the color a bit. The more darker the color is, the more harder it is going to be to catch. So you want to try and get like a Great Throw, Excellent, and alright, let me actually use a Raspberry on it. That way it'd be much easier. Yeah, see? And great. Come on. There we go. Great. Oh, come on! Second try, or third try, whatever try we're on. I'd like to catch this Clefable. There we go, nice. Now we don't have to worry about evolving Clefairy for our Dex. Our Dex, yeah. And yeah, got us a lot of level ups, nice. Dang, we're actually growing pretty good with Loki and Queen. And... nah, you don't need Sand Attack, Loki. And, oh, Metapod's up. Magikarp. And, oh, everyone got a level up, I just realized that. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, Metapod's gonna be evolving. Fully evolving into its beautiful Butterfree form. Bye-bye, Metapod. Welcome, Butterfree. You know, that's something I want to talk about. Why is Bye Bye Butterfree the saddest Pokemon episode that people consider one of the saddest episodes? When freaking Team Rocket's releases are much more sadder than Ash's. I mean, seriously. I know Butterfree was his first Pokemon, but Jesus Christ. You cannot tell me you felt sad when, freaking Jesse and James told Arbok and Weezing to freaking go and protect the Coughing and the Ekans, or when Jessie smashed her Pokeball just so that Dustox could be with its lover. I mean, Jesus, you cannot tell me that that wasn't sadder. Or even when James left his Chimecho just so it could get better. Oh my god. Anyway, we got a Rocket Grunt here. I didn't even realize. I didn't even talk about what he said. I was gonna read what he said, but hey, I was going on my rant how Team Rocket's releases are much more sadder. What else can I talk about Team Rocket? What else? What other releases that they had? Oh yeah, Cacneas in the Diamond and Pearl series. That was sad. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, I'm done ranting. Just get rid of the Drowsy. Drowsy's a Psychic type, is weak to Dark types. Even though Dark type wasn't introduced till 2nd generation, Bite was... In the original games, Bite was a normal move. And yeah, there was no Dark type until Generation 2 when they added that in Steel type. Which I believe we'll see a Steel type Pokemon later on in this dungeon. I'm pretty sure. And they're here again. Who's talking? Oh, Jesse. Aren't those dark colored things fossils? Alright, Meow, go get those fossils. Meow. That sucks at him. Quit goofing off and go already. You can do it, Meowth. Meow. Oh my god. I love Team Rocket. Team Rocket's my favorite characters in the Pokemon anime and the series in general. Alright, and I believe we're almost done with the dungeon. I know it's kind of long, even though without the cuts from... Did we actually catch a Paris? Yes, we did. Might as well catch another one. No, I said we could catch another one. Oh wait, actually, let me switch to my Pokeballs. I just used the Great Balls for that Clefable. But yeah, we were almost done with this dungeon. I know it's going to be a longer episode, but... Yeah, I gotta cut out some battles, so it won't be that long as per chance. Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I never know what I'm trying to say in these videos. Alright. And we didn't get the combo because we caught Pokemon between Paris and the other ones. And we got it. Move out of the way, Zubat. If we go here, we get a revive. I thought it was something else. Yeah, I guess not. Anyway. Go away, Zubat. I wanna fight the Team Rocket grunt. Little kid shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. Alright. Now that was a female grunt, and I gave her kind of a kiddish voice, but alright. Alright, what do you got? Zubat? Yeah, my Nidoranker. My Queen to do it. Let's go, Queen. Use that. Bite that bat. Bite that eyeless bat. And nice. Flinched. Get rid of her. Her. Yeah, it is a her. Alright. And there we go. Boy, that really makes me steam. I actually didn't realize it, but the last and the Team Rocket Grunt has have the same animation. Alright. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Yes, we gotta fight this guy in order to proceed. We're challenged by Super Nerd McGill. And he has 2 Pokemon. Oh, I thought we had 3. I must be thinking of the older games. But he has... Oh, this was the trainer I was thinking of that has interesting Pokemon. Yeah, Voltorb, Electric type. Won't be seeing him for a while, but... He is... Actually, Voltorb's actually pretty fast if memory serves me right. And... Light Screen, I believe that reflects physical attacks. Or is it special? I'm not so sure. I do know a good amount of Pokemon. Like, I can tell whether a Pokemon's good or bad based on what it is. And, types, moves, abilities, I'm still, about. And natures, I couldn't give 2 craps about that. And, great, a Power Blast would be nice. Alright, just double kick it. Come on, Queen, take him out. You could do it, Queen. And that's about it for Voltorb. I definitely am going to switch out to Loki, though. And, ooh, Magnemite. Oh, yeah, we'll switch out to Loki. Loki hasn't had a battle in this whole dungeon. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a proper battle. Magnemite is the steel type I was talking about. Even though we can't get him yet, he's still here in battle form. And it's super. Yes, steel is weak to fighting. I thought it was. I knew for sure it was fire and ground. I just didn't think fighting was one of them. And get rid of him. One more double kick should do it. In the old games, he would also have a Grimer on his team. Pretty sure he did, but in this one he doesn't. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can know how many times I played through Generation 1. I played through it a lot. Fine, we'll each take a fossil. We'll each take a fossil. It's no good being greedy, right? Actually, is there a hidden item here? I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item here. Before we actually... I do not need a third Paris, even though I will catch you. Because I am just that guy. Just go away, Paris. Jesus, I should actually start cutting out some of these battles as I'm... Forget it. Just run. Alright, now let's actually get this fossil since we're over 30 minutes. I know it's going to be a lot less. And it's, oh, it's actually, yes, it's huge. Yeah, ooh, I want a big Paris. Sorry. We have two fossils here. First off is the Helix fossil, I believe. The Helix fossil, when restored, but you won't be able to restore it till much later in the game, can get you Ammonite. Ammonite has good defense and special attack. It's slow, but pretty good. I used it in my first playthrough of Let's Go Eevee, and he's turned out pretty useful, actually. The Dome fossil, and the whole joke about the Helix fossil, I won't go over that. The Dome fossil can be restored in Kabuto. Its HP is not amazing, but it's actually pretty good in stat-wise. They're both water and rock type, so pick your poison. It's up to you. I'll go with the Dome fossil. Alright then, the other fossil's mine. And let's just get out of here. Oh, no we're not. Stop right there. Hands off! That fossil belongs to us. How did you even get here ahead of us? We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. And I'm James. Yeah, now that's a name. And the two of us are gonna take that fossil back. Yes, we have our first battle against the Rocket Grunts. Or not the Rocket Grunts. Jesse and James. Yeah, now that's a name. They have... Oh, this is our first instance of a double battle also. They have an Ekans and a Coughing. Ekans is level 12 with the moves Wrap and Acid. Coughing is level 12 with the moves Poison Gas and Tackle. They're both pure poison types, so... Oh... I forgot. Queen is paralyzed. Alright. We're gonna focus on the Coughing for now. And... yeah, fighting types are not that great against poison types, so we'll just try and get rid of one of them. Alright, come on. Get rid of Coughing. Please, Queen, do something. Nice. Alright. And oh, she's being wrapped. Damn it. Alright, let me actually... Can I switch out low-key? Or, not low-key. Queen. We're gonna go out Butterfree. Oh, I cannot... Oh, it's wrapped. I forgot about that. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna just... sorry, Queen. You'll have to be out and about. Just get rid of the Coughing. And wow, both of you are using Wrap. Or no, just... Why did I think Coughing need Wrap? Oh my god. Alright, now we can switch out to Butterfree. Alright. Butterfree should be able to take out them. It doesn't know Confusion yet, but I believe in like 16 or 17 moves Confusion. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's alright. Butterfree is actually pretty good for early on, like I said many times. Alright, let's get rid of James as Coughing. Coughing is owned by James and Ekans is owned by Jesse. In case you weren't aware of that based on their placement in this battle. That should get rid of Coughing. Nice. And maybe I should give a name to Butterfree, even though I won't be using it for the whole journey. Loki's level 15. And everyone's getting level ups. Great. Alright. Yes, finally. Alright. Let's get rid of the Ekans. Even if you press the coughing, it doesn't matter. It'll still go to the one that's still available. And, oh dang, that did basically half the damage. Come on, gust him. And quick attack! There we go. And dang, Pidgey is closing in. I can't believe it! A twerp beat us? Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Alright, now we can finally get out of Mount Moon. Jesus. This is gonna be a long episode, I could tell already. And we are actually out now? Yes. Now before you do anything, if there's stuff you still need to do in Mount Moon, because you won't be able to go back to it for quite a while, they actually messed up. No, I did not. Okay, good. I believe it's not this ledge, but I'll promise we'll be done in a second. Fine, let's get this item of Repel. Repel's Pokemon for a good while, for a number of steps. We'll get that item next episode. But this ledge, if there's still stuff you need to do up here, then do it. If there's stuff you still need to do in Mount Moon, do it right now since you won't be able to do it later. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, alright? Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we're going to go down that ledge and see what new Pokemon are there for us, alright? See you guys then.